Hi, this is Leigh Ambergy, stampwithleigh.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Metro, Ohio, and thank you for joining me on today's video. And what I'm going to make today is a card that is featuring the designer series paper was this. The Country Floral Lane designer series paper. Now, this card was made back in, I believe, January, and this was part of the Dandy Designs designer series paper, which was a celebration item. But this paper here is part of the Country Floral Lane. This paper here is part of the Country Gingham designer series paper. So today's card is basically featuring the same thing, but just a few different elements to it. So we have basic white thick. I've used thick cardstock, 4¼ by 11. I've scored at 5½, burnished. Got a nice good burnish with my bone folder. So this layer that our DSP is on is mint macaron, and I have used one of our new embossing folders from the online exclusives. It's a set of 3 embossing folders, and it's just called, I think, Basics. But for me, I'm calling this one the crosshatch. To me, it looks like it kind of has like a crosshatch design to it. And again, I'm using this piece of DSP is from the Country Floral Lane DSP, and this again is from the Country Gingham DSP. And I am just going to, in a sense, dry fit this on here, sort of to make sure that I have, it looks okay as far as borders, because once I get one down, the rest, it's going to be easy to follow. So again, you know, this doesn't seem to matter which way it goes. So that looks like a good border for the edge. And then this helps me with the rest of what I have to do. Before I put this down, I want to stamp on this. So let me do that. And on this, on both of these, the greeting was from the Something Fancy stamp set was the greeting, and this one we're going to be using happy labels, and I have picked hello. So we're going to be stamping hello with the fancy labels, or happy labels, fancy labels. And I'm going to stamp this in the bottom corner. And I stamped that with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Okay, now we're going to add this. And like I said, once you get one piece of your designer series paper on, that will help you with getting all the rest lined up. Okay, I am going to put this onto my card base. And I love this embossing folder because either way, the embossed side or the debossed, are both so pretty and interesting. Now, yes, you don't see a lot of the embossing on this, but I don't know. I wanted to change this up a little bit. I wanted something a little different, so that's why I went with embossing that. And on this, I'm going to snip just a little bit of this off. Don't be afraid to snip your die cuts to get them to suit your purpose, to suit what you want to do. So I want to see how I want to get this on here. So do I want it to go that way? I think I want it to go that way. All right, so I want that to go that way. So I'm just going to gently lay that down. I'm not going to really press that into place right now, because I kind of want to play with that to make sure that that's where I want that. On the back of here, I'm going to pop each of these up with a dimensional. And yes, I stamped the first time and I didn't particularly care for it. So that's why there's two sides to cardstock. You just flip it over. Okay. Remove the backing from our dimensionals. I think I want this. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now I'm going to press that down. I want my, where is that? My Wink of Stella. So I want to put my Wink of Stella for my flowers. And actually for my Wink of Stella, I am just putting this, this was a two-step stamping using the two-tone floral bundle. So for my Wink of Stella, I'm not adding it all over this flower, which you can. I'm just adding it on the areas that were stamped full strength with Sweet Sorbet. And then for the inside of the flower, I stamped off with Sweet Sorbet, and that's what gave me the lighter shade. And then I've got some, on this, what did I use? The Iridescent Pastel Gems. And these come in Calypso Coral, Balmy Blue, and like a gold. So I'm going to use like the gold tone on these. So this is like the gold. So where do I want these? Let's see. I do kind of like here. Yeah, let's put one there. Let's put another large one there. Do I want it there? I think I'm going to put it there. Put it there. And that's it. So again, yeah. This is simple and easy. Using your DSP, let that do all the work for you. And, you know, just stamping on our DSP and then using an accent with our little flowers, our greenery, and our pastel gems. So thanks for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.